All right, so we're here at the Hill Valley, Destination Hill Valley experience here at Universal Studios. Fanfest Nights, opening night. So we're gonna head over to the Lion Estates 1955 facade over here. So they have recreated, there's a photo op here, the Lion Estates facade. And you also have a pretty nice reproduction of the billboard, which we're going to go ahead and check out. All right, there it is. This is pretty nice. So we got off the tram over there. And you've got a little photo op. This is the first thing that you see when you get off the tram over here. It's this little Lion Estates 1955 photo op. It's pretty cool. They've got the recreation of the big statues here, the lion statues. Definitely very cool. It's a famous location that we like to visit on an annual basis here on DeLoreanTECH. Welcome to Hill Valley, California. So you have Mr. Sandman playing in the background, which is pretty cool. So they did a pretty good job, I think. I actually strolled around here. There's the clock tower. We've got to zoom in on that real quick here. There's the clock tower right there. So you guys in the chat, thanks for pointing that out, because I was filming all sorts of stuff and I didn't realize that the stream was lost. So you have re-elect Mayor Red Thomas over there. He's got his pretty cool car. You got a few shops in here, the Hill Valley shops. You've got the gas station, the service station over here, which is pretty cool. I really like this. You'll remember when they were playing Mr. Sandman at the very beginning of the movie, when Marty gets to 1955 Hill Valley, he passes by and he was amazed that the guys came out and did all sorts of work on the cars really quick. When they used to call that full service, you pull up to a gas station. So here's Town Square, and apparently Bob Gale is here, along with Michael Chaffee. They're just kind of walking around, so hopefully we'll be able to meet up with those guys. We have a sort of a recreation of the Enchantment Under the Sea dance over here. And they just started playing Earth Angel. They got Marty McFly up there. So we're gonna go ahead and spend some time over here.
You know what is next, Peter, right?
Johnny B. Good. of Hill Valley High School, due to the incoming storm, the Enchantment Under the Sea dance is concluded. You are all dismissed.
Alright guys, there you have it. That was the Enchantment Under the Sea dance part of it. And apparently we're going to do the clock tower reenactment. So this should be pretty cool.
The other man really came through. It worked. Lay up Biff in one punch. And he's only got an enemy that was so to Biff in his life. That's such your destination, Bob. This is the exact time you left. I'm gonna send you back. Exactly the same time. And leave like you never left. That's where you start from. I'm calculating the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration speed, and loses in transport for the moment the lightning strikes. Which I believe is exactly 7 minutes and 22 seconds. When the storm goes off, you hit the air. Everything will be fine. Time circuits on, flux capacitor.
And that was the clock tower scene reenactment. We're gonna go ahead and check out the DeLorean over here. So there you have a DeLorean, and you can get in line and take pictures with it. And the DeLorean actually belongs to Universal Studios, and it's probably the same DeLorean that we saw over at LA Comic-Con. And they've got Einstein in the DeLorean. You can actually take a photo with Einstein. Well, he was here earlier. I think he left. Maybe he went to take a little doggy break, but they have an actual dog here. So we're gonna go look at the DeLorean really quick here. So you can get your photo taken with the car. And Einstein was here, he was in the seat. I'm not quite sure where Einstein went, but hopefully he'll be back soon and we'll come back and check him out. So they got some pretty good merch here as well, like 40th anniversary merch. We're gonna go check that out really fast here. I'll show you guys what they have available. They got some Pretty cool. I don't know if the stuff is exclusive or not, but they got some pretty cool DeLorean models. So here is where they got the merch. So as you can see, well, I think they sold out of the DeLoreans. That was pretty quick. So they had a bunch of DeLorean models that they sold out. They got some hoverboards instead, though. So we're hunting down a few other folks here that we want to meet up with. But let's go take a look at the clock tower, guys. Now that there's like hardly anyone over here. Marty A and Marty They have various little activities, performances taking place throughout the night, and you see Biff over here.
That Biff is the truth. That's a fact.
Honestly, I tried.
I'm sure he's really enjoying it. He's purging some demons.
Right? Exactly.
Move this person!
So that's a pretty legit Biff over there. Oh, looks like they got Einstein back, so we're gonna have to check out Einstein.
His name is T-Bone. My birth certificate.
I was videoing
You make like a tree and get out. Hasta la bye-bye.
So that is a legit Einstein,
Excuse me.
if I've ever seen one. Now they had another dog here earlier. It wasn't the same dog. It looked kind of like him, but this one looks a lot more like Einstein than the first dog that they had here a little earlier. So this is actually pretty cool. So if you can get him to stand still, you can take a picture with him. Come on, Einie. There you go. That's a great one right there. So as you can see, the line is like ridiculous to get a photo with the DeLorean and Einstein. And this definitely looks like the one from LA Comic-Con. You can tell because it's got the orange lighting around the plutonium chamber over there.
Guaranteed winners all 3 games. I feel like he passes.
So we got a line cutter here, but let's see what happens. Get called out. You got called out. It is what it is. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. This guy's a little bit more fidgety than the one they had earlier. The one they had earlier was just literally frozen to the point where I didn't know if it was real or not until I saw him moving around, and I was like, wow, that's a real dog. But that dog, the first dog that they had out here was quite a bit more, I guess, behaved. Uh-oh, looks like we lost power on the DeLorean. So you can see why the line is so long. It's because it's taking quite a while for Einstein to get into character here. Hey, Einie. He might be tied up in the back. I can't really tell. It doesn't look like it. It looks like he's just well trained, like to stay there. It's just that they can't really get him to sit still. I'm not surprised. I don't know if I would be able to sit still in there with all these people looking at me. Oh, there goes Einie. All right, Einie. Oh, we didn't bring out the other Einie. But it's ridiculous how many people are here. This is definitely the place to be. We went to some of the other stuff like the Star Trek thing and the Dungeons and Dragons things, and those things were okay, but this is like on a whole nother level. Oh, here comes... Is that the same one? It looks like a different one. That's a different Einstein. I wonder how many they got. This one's a little bit like... a little lighter in color, I guess? So they are harnessing him up inside the DeLorean. I don't know if this is considered animal cruelty or what, but I mean, I kind of feel bad for him. Oh, man. This one looks like... looks a little bit... it's a little bit more stable than the other one. This is kind of neat, though. I guess they could use a... you know, an Einstein stuffed dog instead of a real one, but this is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if any of you guys out there watching this are dog owners, but you know how hard it is to get a dog to do something sometimes. These guys are well trained, but it's not, I mean, there's a lot of lighting here and there's just tons of people. I mean, look at this, you know? Is that Back to the Future IG? What's up, man?
What's up?
Dude, I'm just tripping out
back.
on. This is like the third Einie that they brought out. What do you think, man?
This Einstein, a little bigger.
Yeah, this one's a little bigger.
You know, maybe they're related
A
somehow.
little shaggier, you know, but
Maybe a little bit.
yeah.
Dude, you having a blast?
Dude, totally having a blast, man. This is great.
Absolutely.
This is great. How about you, man? Yeah, you getting some good footage of stuff?
I am, dude.
Oh,
I got
good.
so much, but I just like look at it later.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
and, just kind of go through it.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you gonna walk around the park and go elsewhere? Or you think?
So we did the Star Trek thing. That was okay. We did the Dungeons and Dragons things. That was kind of like, you know what I mean? So we did a lot of stuff outside the park, in the other parts of the park. We haven't gone to Mario yet.
That's
we
where I
might
would
do
wanna
that.
go.
Yeah, we might do that. We might do that once we finish up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, but yeah.
Fun time.
No, it is fun, man.
Yeah.
Hey, great seeing you again, dude.
around.
Yeah,
Future.
absolutely, man. I was just tripping out on this, man. This is like, you know.
I know.
All right, dude. You take care, man. Yep. Good seeing you. So that was Back to the Future IG, who helped us set up the car meet with Justin Trabue earlier in the day here. I don't know how the streams were working. I'm on a different phone now. So I have several phones. One of them I think was having some issues. So I decided to switch over to this phone. Hopefully the stream works a little better. Looks like we are doing a lot better. So we can keep this thing rolling. And we got Biff over here. This guy, we gotta check this guy out.
Come on, Grandma!
I call my mom grandma.
I live with my grandma.
Yeah, it's grandma's is nice.
What'd you say? What are you looking at, huh?
Calvin Klein.
You can take a look at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance over here. So you got Marvin, Barry, and the Starlighters. I'm gonna go ahead and check out their little setup.
Anything, but this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh, get out of here with that. Before I call a cop. Oh, get out of here with that. Before I call a cop. I turned around and got right out of running for my life. And then I took the book with me to give it to my wife. This is what she hollered at me as I walked in the door. Oh, get out of here with that.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what's going on over here. It's a big crowd. Oh, and there are the service gas station service workers over there. Just take a look at those guys. So they must perform something, I'm assuming.
What's your name?
DeLoreanTECH.
Oh!
How's it going?
Interesting name.
Yeah, it is very
You're
interesting,
doing
huh?
a dance.
What is
that?
What is this thing?
So this is a telephone.
Oh, a
Believe it or not.
documentation
But
device.
I'm using it as a video camera, though.
Wait, a telephone? I
Yes.
was on the wall inside.
Going to the dance.
Yeah, I'm going to the dance.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what time it starts?
Soon. Do you have a date?
Hopefully soon.
Because you're not dressed up for the dance.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Well, if you go into Roots, they'll
look
tell you
great.
where you can get Have a good time.
You too. Thanks.
Bob was at the down in Severson when they did for the first night. I talked to him. It was.
What's up, guys?
Eric Stoltz version. We released the Eric Stoltz version. I can't. I'm too embarrassed. I'm too shy. Read the book?
Oh, yeah.
Bob Gale's over
Introduce him for me.
Bob Gale's right over there.
Introduce him for me.
Start with it.
Oh, and there's Bob Gale over there, too. So Bob is here. We got Bob Gale over here. So Bob Gale is the writer and producer for Back to the Future. I can take it for you. You guys want to get in there? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Gale. You're welcome.
Hey, Bob. How's it going? Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, thanks for coming, man.
I said sorry. I was like,
You guys get photos with him?
That's like a
Cool.
once in a lifetime.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, sick.
In front of the clock tower, too.
You guys are just geeking out, man.
I've never seen what he looks like before.
Huh? Never?
No, so
I've
my
seen
dad
him many
was-
times, yeah.
I saw him at the Back to the Broadway play. He was there. When I was
Okay,
there.
yeah.
I said hi to him, but I saw him there.
Yeah, and I've seen him
talked to him
at
on Zoom
various
once, but that was
events.
the first time I met him in person.
He comes out to a lot of stuff, you know?
How much money would it take to release the Eric
I told Bob Gale that I'm a proud DeLorean owner. He says, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Did you ask him when he's going to release the Eric Stoltz cut?
That's what I want to
Like,
ask.
dude, do it, do it.
I'm too shy. I'm
No.
too shy. I can't do it.
What about this guy?
What?
Bob Gale's here, dude.
Yeah, I saw
Did you meet him?
Yes. He was over here.
Yeah. So you saw him? Okay, cool. The last time you saw him, you were like that tall.
All right. Dustin can do it.
Dustin,
We need to
yes.
ask Bob Gale if he's ever released the Eric Stoltz version of Back to the Future.
Release the
If
Eric
I was
Stoltz
dressed as
version.
Stoltz, I would've asked
Ask him when.
That would be funny.
Ask him when.
I should have worn the Stoltz and I would have asked.
Should have. You should have.
He would have got that.
I'd be like, when's my footage coming?
He would have got that. That would have been awesome.
I should have done it. I was like contemplating this outfit or the Stoltz. But I was like, I got the vintage
Yeah.
Stoltz.
It's so good. You rock it so well.
I ran it by Trabue and he's like, go Michael J. He's like, save Stoltz for October.
What shoes does Stoltz wear?
green Converse.
I wonder what change.
Ah,
What would change the Nike?
for Nike? Nike paid more.
He showed up with these shoes. Because he wears these shoes in family ties and the watch.
He does.
So that was his deal.
He talks about how like Nike would just invite him into the warehouse and give him a bag and be like,
You probably didn't want to buy one. Just showed up.
That's funny. It works though. It works. It's so
I thought it was
iconic.
such haste. It's like he's running to Jason Lee to buy these jackets for him.
Is that true?
How long did those run for?
How much?
You know how long? How long was the line of the shoes?
I don't know. These
It
are
wasn't
like,
very long.
these are
Is Michael Chaffee here too?
I heard he was.
Okay.
I haven't seen
heard
I
he was.
need to catch up with that guy.
He was.
And then Michael Fleischer?
I don't know. That's what Richard was saying.
Isn't that-
Richard can get over there.
Didn't he? You know you're live on DeLoreanTECH right now. How weird are we talking about? All right, we need to go see what's going on over here.
No, not that one. No. He just owns a regular DeLorean. Just like myself, just like Todd,
Just a
like
plain DeLorean. Yeah, the plain ones. Vanilla DeLorean.
Still a cool car.
No time machine. It's like I call mine the stealth time machine. I don't have anything on the outside because now we're in 2025. You don't need all that stuff, right?
Right.
It's all miniature now, right?
Yes. I'm gonna get some selfies here because this is pretty cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to come down here again. This is pretty cool.
So Michael Chaffee, we're looking for Michael Chaffee. Did you see him yet?
Yeah, he's over. Well, he was here.
Not Michael Fleischer. That's who you're talking about, right?
Yeah, no.
Michael Chaffee, yeah. He's the time machine designer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he around?
He's supposed to be here. I don't know. So you have the typical nerds and geeks taking selfies with just basically everything. Oh, there you go. There you go. See? Priorities. Priorities. Oh, man. It's kind of cool. I mean, they're the characters, right? They're interactive, and you guys saw the flame tracks over there. No, the flame tracks are just lit the whole time, right? Okay.
Did you see the license plate?
Yeah, I saw the license plate spinning and stuff. Yeah.
There's the whole procession of things. You're supposed to follow the characters.
And that's what I was wondering, like.
So it started here.
Okay, right.
Doc and Marty were here. Marty was very confused. He asked if this was normal.
Oh, got it.
He didn't quite figure out what was going on. He was wearing weird clothes. And then he went over here. Doc Brown was doing something. They're gonna play a song.
So he went to one of the stores to change. Is that the idea, or okay?
I don't know. They're walking around. And then there's the whole thing that happens here.
And then he goes to the dance eventually,
And goes to
right?
the dance, and then there's another thing.
Well, I think they're doing the clock tower scene right now, right? With with Marty and Doc before the lightning strike. So we've got to go check that out real quick. So you got a welcome to Hill Valley sign here where you can get photo ops as well. That's pretty cool. And girls dressed up in 1955 attire here. This is pretty cool. Lorraine Baines McFly, or Lorraine Baines, I should say. That's pretty cool. So if we're trying to follow along this story, which I wasn't really aware of, it looks to me like we got Marty and Doc over here, and we're gonna attempt to try to see what is going on.
That's just a few hours from now. November 12th, 1955. Hornets this night. Gentlemen, take to the left
Hearts and prayers,
Great Scott! Show me that photo.
when the stars make you drool, just like a bus
So it looks like they're recreating the scene where he's realizing that he's being erased out of his existence, at least his family members are.
Scott! Apparently, your mother is accessing. That's right. A rhythmic ceremony
and make sure your father takes your mother to the dance and that they kiss.
Kind of vague. Something good? All right, we'll talk about it another time. Good luck to you. Happy trails, future boy.
Hey, Doc, well, you guys mind helping Doc out with that experiment? And if you guys could help me find George, and we gotta get them ready for the dance. All right.
Back in 1885, this park was built. Replicated right here. I don't know how you got back in the audience. Okay, yeah, I can definitely help you. Let's go around.
All right, so we got people following Marty. So Marty's actually heading to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance right now. So that's where we're gonna go next, right after we check in with Doc over here. All right, that's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. All right, so we're gonna go back over here and check Marty out. Over here at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
You say goodbye, good Lord, I'll cry anytime to change. Your name, anytime to change. You're the one to blame. You broke my heart when you say we'll part, ain't that a shame? My tears feel like rain.
Although I'll cry, ain't that a shame? Your tears feel like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. Thank you. Well, there's one for the money, two for the show. And get ready now, go, go, go. You can do anything, you off about you said you. Knock me down, step on my face, got my feet all over the place. Doing the thing that you wanna do. Oh, honey, they all about you. I know. Step on my face, you. You can do anything, you off about you said you. Rather than parts of man. Get out of the kitchen, one of those parts of man. Hold on, breakfast, time on hungry man. Was that shake, rather roll, shake, rather roll, shake, rather roll, shake, rather roll. You ain't done nothing, that's so darn awesome. Thank you, Hill Valley. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. Do anything you choose. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, little Mama. Any way you do. But Mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright, little Mama. Any way you do. I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. When you don't cut the bother with me hanging around your door. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright, little Mama. Any way you do. Well, do. That's alright, little Mama. Anyway, you do. will you be my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool, fooling on with you. The one I adore, love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your love, loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. All the time, I'm just a fool, in love with you. Thank you, Hill Valley.
Hey guys, just try to keep up.
Never trying to be good, who never ever learned to read and write so well, but he can play the guitar just like the ringing of a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, 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 go, go. Johnny be good.
So darn loud. Due to inclement weather, the dance portion of tonight's evening has been canceled. You're all dismissed.
There we go, guys. Back to the clock tower again. So we're gonna try to take it from Terry over here.
I didn't know he had an enemy, so it starts to live his life. All right, let's set your destination, boys. time you left. Let's send you back exactly the same time. It'll be like you never left. Now, that's where you start from. I've calculated the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration speed and wind resistant crash reactive for the moment the lightning strikes, which will be exactly 7 minutes and 22 seconds. When this alarm goes off, you hit the air. Connecting hook at precisely 80 miles an hour. The instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine. Time circuits on, flux capacitor.
Biff's car. There we go. That's pretty cool. And I think we are going to do a group shot over here by the Welcome to Hill Valley sign, but I don't know. Are we doing it? Are we doing the group shot? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just saw the message. So. Dude, it's so cool, man. What do you think, man? All right, so the citizens of Hill Valley group photo over here.
So everybody can move over this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go right next to you.
You gonna get in?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably wouldn't let you bring it in. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, this hole.
Oh, the banner?
Where are we standing?
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up this live stream. We're gonna finish it off with a photo op here in front of the Hill Valley sign. Thanks for watching. And we went around a couple times just to make sure you guys got to see everything. And I think we got to see everything. I think my favorite thing was the Einstein in the DeLorean. That was just too cool. And obviously the clock tower scene and the fire tracks and all that kind of stuff. So hope you all enjoyed it. Get a chance to come out and check out FanFest Nights here at Universal Studios. Definitely recommend it. And one more from my buddy here, Justin Trabue. What was your favorite part of this whole thing, man?
Oh, I thought the camera was on you.
It was on me, and I flipped it. So now it's on you.
Okay. I would have to say probably my favorite thing is definitely the lightning strike.
Oh, lightning strike. Yeah. Clock tower. Yeah.
So when the whole area up here lights.
Oh yeah,
blue,
right over here. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. That was so cool. Cool,
But the
man.
interactions with the actors is great.
Yeah. What'd you think about the dog?
I haven't got up close, but the dog is great.
There's like 3 different dogs. I saw 3 different dogs over there.
We're doing a big group photo.
Yeah, group photo time. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. We're gonna do a group photo here, the citizens of Hill Valley right here. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.